Should be live. We are not. It's not working. Why is not working? I am not. I have to fix something. It's going to be real quick. No, no, real quick, real quick, real quick. Uh, not so quick. Yeah, now should be working. Say something, Sai.
Wow,
Yeah, it's working.
wow,
Now the live stream
wow.
is working perfectly. You can do your
Well, but
thing there.
we are live, but you were fixing you,
Yeah,
but
the
we are
audio,
live,
the audio.
but we are live.
But yeah, we are live. They are seeing you and hearing you now.
Hello. Okay. I'm Sty, your host. Your host. I've always been here. You know me if you know me. If you don't know me, I'm Sty,
You've
and
always
I'm
been here
today
from the dawn of
here
time.
with Apollo, our co-host.
Yes, I have always been here as well. In fact, I've been here like earlier than him in the world, not in the podcast. But yeah, that's it.
And today, and today we are with a special guest that you already know, but you don't know his name probably. So that's new. And we are here with put on the main camera, put on the main camera, put on the main camera. We are here with the one and only Martin, the bucket hat rumble guy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Oh, what a great audience.
Yeah, yeah, they're the best, right? They just
That's
like
amazing.
make the most satisfying normal audience sound.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you
Perfect.
heard it?
I
Yeah.
definitely heard them. Thank you, everyone. Like, what a great audience.
Yeah, that was nice of you guys. That was nice of you.
Here,
Okay,
thumbs up.
we're here with Martin, the dev of the Rumble game. He he not
I can
alone,
confirm that.
but he did develop the game.
That's entirely correct. Thank you, Sty. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. How?
Little-
Well, wait, you're the interviewer. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, okay. No, no, not an interview. This is
Yeah,
just a conversation, okay?
Oh,
I do not have any questions written
this is not
because
an
I'm
interview. You
lazy.
can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just don't get
Yeah.
out of the camera, please. But if you want to, you can
No,
do
no,
it.
no. You can also get off the camera if
Yeah,
you
if
want
you
to.
want to. I'm asking you to
Yeah.
not do it, but you can do it.
so all the questions and all the comments are coming from the heart. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
That's what I was saying exactly this. And okay, we're here with another game dev and with another giveaway, but I'm not seeing anyone in the chat. So if you guys
Yeah.
can
The
just
just to be
make
sure,
a,
the live stream is working perfectly, right? I'm not just to
I
know
don't know.
if I
Yeah,
set it
it's
up
working.
correctly.
I'm seeing it from my cell phone.
Yeah, okay. So if it's working,
Okay,
it's
we
working. No
The
have
problem.
live stream is working, if I'm right.
okay, we have Pena from QRM game. So if just he gets here to the giveaway, you're going to give away a key for not a giveaway. Just you're just going to give
I
away.
mean, he is giving it away, so it's a giveaway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
there
a
is a
content creator,
chance.
so yeah.
There is indeed a chance to get a free copy for Rumble.
Yeah.
So if you ever wanted to play Rumble in VR and you ever want to Earthbend, then
Oh, oh,
this is
what
your
what's that?
chance.
What's that? What's that? You don't know what Rumble is?
What? They don't know what Rumble is?
Yeah, I'm assuming that someone doesn't know what Rumble is. That's because I did the theatrical
Oh,
thing. Have you liked my
oh,
acting? It was
yeah,
good,
yeah.
right?
That
Yeah.
was
Don't you
amazing.
know you don't know what Rumble is? Rumble is a game on
That's it.
VR.
That's it. It's a game. End story.
You can do bending just like in Avatar, but you can do just earth bending because that's the coolest bending. So they just did this one.
Yeah, I beg to differ, but okay.
No, I don't. and
Yeah, if you
yeah,
bet to
that's
differ from
everything you need to
yourself, it
know.
would be
It's
strange.
like a
Maybe
game. In the game
yeah.
you just do this and then you do this maybe,
Oh
but you
yeah.
can also do this and you can do
Filler, yeah,
what
yeah,
else you
yeah.
can do this. Yeah, I didn't got any more bending skills, so that's just the
That's
ones
totally
that I know.
fine. How far are you with Rumble?
Yeah, I've played like a little bit of the game because uh you're using the Steam servers, right? For the game.
Sorry, what did you say?
You're using the Steam servers, right, for the game
The
because
scene
you guys
servers?
the Steam servers because you guys got a South America server and I don't think you did this on purpose, did you?
No, we didn't. Well, I mean, we did a lot of stuff on purpose, but what should we have done on purpose? Like, are the servers not working or something?
No,
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 no.
because I haven't played much of it because there isn't lots of people playing in Brazil.
What?
That's what I, yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's a problem. We
yeah.
uh, we
That's
Yeah,
have
why
to
you're
we have to
here.
fix that problem.
Probably.
We have to fix that
That's why.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we
we're
are
going to give
trying to
away
fix
a
it right
key.
now.
Okay,
With
yeah, we're doing this. That's what we are doing here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Uh,
fix the problem. Go play Rumble. Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
we
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
we,
shall I maybe use my dev talk to describe Rumble in the way how we are especially seeing it? So I can
okay,
do it quickly for you guys. So
okay.
Rumble is an online PvP action sports game, especially sports. Some people see it as, oh, you kill other people. No, it's just a sport. Where you earthbend.
You just push someone off a cliff, and then
Yeah.
the person's fine. The person is
You
Yeah,
always
just
fine.
I
you
mean,
just
it will still
throw
be
a
lift up
rock
and they will
like
go
the
to the
size
center.
of this table at someone's head, but it's just a sport, guys. It's not
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Nobody gets really hurt in
Yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah.
It's even less violent than boxing. Let's say it like that. So
Okay.
anyway, Rumble, yeah, you earthband and you can make friends there in Rumble. You can play in the
Yeah.
park. Have a lot of we have quite some mini games there waiting for you. You can rank up, of course, get a better belt. Like as you can see,
Yeah.
maybe if I'm gonna stand up here, you can see this one is a white belt. That's for beginners. That's the first rank. Eventually, you will get new belts, new moves you can use, and hey, fighting it is in Rumble.
Okay.
Match each other, and it's also a little bit inspired. It's a bit martial arts based as well. So as you said, Sty, the moves you're executing like this and this, you're not using buttons. You're using your gestures, your poses for m- uh, for making new structures, for shooting them away, etc.
And a lot
So
this
that's what Rumble
other
is
things.
eventually. Earth
Okay.
bending.
And it is a great game. Actually, saying something serious for the first time in this live stream, I've played it and I've loved the game. But as I said, not many people play it in Brazil, so I made a WhatsApp group, and they're just me and one other guy in
Uh
this
huh.
group as of right now because I love the game. I love Avatar, and
Thank you. It's
I,
amazing to
I
hear.
yeah, and I love the game because I really like PvP games, like PvP focused, like this types of game,
Mm-hmm.
and I've played it, and I love the way that that you guys use, like the poses.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah.
never seen this as exactly this in VR, so that's nice. And another thing that I've never seen in VR, that's the first time I've seen, I said it,
Yeah.
a South America server.
It was
I've
quite
never
new.
seen it
Yeah.
before.
The whole poses technique we've used a couple of years ago. We even made a prototype to ask people like, "Hey, do you like this? Do you like this system of poses? Do you like to exercise so much?" No, not that last one, but especially the poses based system. Was it easy for people to use? And a lot of people loved it. And that was the whole reason for us to continue working with this mechanic and to eventually make Rumble. Speaking of Rumble, by the way,
Yes. Before you
yeah.
speaking about Rumble, Apollo, someone in the chat said you have the mouse over the screen right now.
Uh,
Mouth
uh,
over the screen.
Yeah, the mouse.
Oh, mouse.
it
Yeah, the mouse is less funny.
it
It
should
is less
it
funny.
should not be on the screen anymore,
Okay.
I believe.
Sorry about that
It
because
is not.
we are using a like a temporary system to make the stream. Usually I do make the stream, but uh today we're not doing that because I have problems with my computer, okay? So that's why.
Yeah.
Uh Sorry for the mouse on the screen, okay? Thank you, Jeffrey, for
Great job,
saying it,
Jeffrey.
warning me.
Thumbs up. All right.
Okay, you can
Anyway,
talk about Rumble. I continue talking about the game that you've made.
yeah. So Rumble. I wanted to say, speaking of, we are right now. Well, we love to listen to feedback from people. We love to listen to what they think of the game and what could go better, etc. And we are right now working on something, and we're very close to make sure that matchmaking will be very fair. As in, I'm, for example, a white belt. I want to fight
Okay,
against another guy with a white belt. I don't want to be,
nice.
screwed around by black belt people. That is going to be the next update for Rumble. So
Okay,
better check out the Discord we have or any other socials we have, because
yeah,
that patch is gonna change the way of matchmaking and
yeah,
definitely your play experience as well. It's gonna feel more fair.
yeah. What I
Yeah.
was about to talk about was the South America server that I've never seen a VR game with a South America server, but usually games are on like on Oculus, you know?
Yes.
So so the game being on Steam was the reason for there being a South America server.
Was there a reason for a South American server?
Yeah. Or you
Um,
just could,
we just
you just were able to put it and then you put it on.
Well, yeah, exactly like that. But we also want you to have as good as a play experience as possible. So we don't want you to experience a lot of lag while playing Rumble.
Yeah.
That sucks. Lag sucks. Everyone knows it. But if you do not have any people in that same region as where you are, yeah, well, sometimes you do not have another choice than to go to the north of
Yeah.
America. So yeah, we have as many servers as possible around the world to make sure your Rumble play experience is going to be as smooth as possible.
Yeah, and like the actual net code, I've had little problems with it. There's just not many problems that I used to have because I've played a game on the North America servers because when I wanted to play, there was like me in the South America server, and
Yeah.
then and then I wanted to play the game, and then I went to the North America server and the US East, I think, I don't know,
Yes,
and
probably.
I had a good experience. Like four of the five matches that I've played were good. One of them wasn't, and possibly the person wasn't like a Wi-Fi or something. So
Could be,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Bad, a lot of lag in Rumble can heavily influence your play experience. Yes, that we have that more, of course, with other multiplayer games, but with Rumble, you definitely see it. And yeah,
yeah.
we have
I was
tried.
trying to I was trying to dodge the discs, and then
Mm-hmm.
just I dodged it. The disc passed right here, and then it hit me when
Oh,
I was
really? Yeah.
lagging.
Well, that stuff
When
can
I was
happen
lagging.
indeed with latency. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we tried to make sure the peer-to-peer experience is going to be as fluent as possible. Doesn't matter how much lag you eventually have.
Yeah, you guys did
Uh,
a good work on the night code. It was really good. It was really like normal to play, just like in South America and most of the matches in the US is.
Yeah, it was a ton of work to make sure Rumble is going to be very fluent. Especially the physics-based combat over networking is quite the work to
Got
make this
it.
happen. Even with
Yeah.
especially with lag, it's very difficult for the developers under us. Be careful when you're gonna start with that.
Yeah. I can
uh, uh,
imagine that I've tried VR development a little. I worked as a level designer for like a year or so, but not for VR. And I've
yeah,
tried a VR develop for a little time, and I can imagine just like with the like normal 3D experience and VR experience of coding and stuff, that working with physics, like working with multiplayer is just pain, you know? But working with physics in multiplayer, it like it makes sense to it to be not as good as it could. Like, have you played Rocket League?
I have played Rocket League. Yeah, not my favorite
Yeah.
game, let's say it like that,
Okay.
but
But
it was a
yeah,
fun game.
they're like nowadays they are like a huge game because they are from Epic Games, you know, and the netcode of the ball isn't great till today.
Oh.
I play it. I play it on Brazil in like in South America servers, and like sometimes m- even with the people in my server, the game lags. Like I hit the ball and then just nothing happens, you know. it
Yeah.
This kind of things happen when you play like with physics and multiplayer, right? Like
Yeah,
the
that's very annoying. Yeah, if that happens. I also sometimes feel sorry for the people in Australia. Like they're also a little bit disconnected from the rest of the world when we're talking about multiplayer. Like Australia is very far away from every other
yeah,
continent where other servers are. Um,
yeah,
but luckily, they are still able to play with each other on the same server. At the moment, we do experience that some people in Australia have issues with a certain provider, but that's something the provider still needs to solve. Anyway, so
okay,
yeah, Rocket League, if you have latency with the ball and everything, and the game is not doing what you wanted it to do,
yeah,
then that really sucks. Yeah. So that's what we, of course, want to prevent with Rumble and with every other game we are making at Buckethead Entertainment. That's, by the way, the name of the company who made
yeah.
Rumble, so you guys know.
I was going to put the company name on the thumbnail and thing, but I thought, okay, people probably know them for the game Rumble more than they know them for the name of the studio, right? So I put
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Rumble
correct.
Death.
Yeah. Buckethead Entertainment. If you call Buckethead Entertainment, not everyone knows Buckethead Entertainment made Rumble. That's also with more games and companies, of course. I mean, there
Yeah,
are probably more people who know GTA than Rockstar Games, for
yeah,
example.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
yeah, I totally get your point there. What I want to say was, oh yeah, so when we are making games, we are really striving to make sure everything is as logical as you think it is. So, for example, I am throwing this mug on the ground. You know, what are you expecting? The mug falls on the ground in the first place and possibly breaks as well. You know, that's a bit of a
Yeah,
bonus in
okay.
games for me then. Will be great though. That kind of logic. We're thinking like that, and
Yeah,
we do not want to have unexpected stuff. And if you're getting like that, something like that in Rumble, also as for example, the disc going like next to your head and you're still being hit, we don't want that, of course.
yeah. But
Sometimes
that was because of lag, right? That was just because
exactly.
of lag.
Sometimes because of lag, that can happen, and yeah, it's a pity that we are not able to solve that at the moment. Um,
But
yeah.
you're doing better than most VR games to Brazil, you know? Even
Sorry.
that we are doing you are doing better than you guys are doing better than most games, most VR games in Brazil, you know?
Yeah,
Even
we've seen.
though
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but one thing that makes it so Brazilians can't play it as much is that your guys are PCVR only for now, right? I don't know if you
Yes.
have like
At the
plans to.
moment, indeed, what you're saying, we are PC VR only.
Yeah.
and also only for Steam now. However,
Yeah.
Rumble will be very soon available for Oculus. I do not
Oh.
unfortunately have a specific date for you guys yet
Okay.
because
Okay.
the Oculus review teams need to check it out, and
But
etc.
for
etc.
Oculus and Quest as well, or just for Oculus PC?
At the moment, Oculus PC. Quest
Okay,
is
got it.
gonna take longer, but we're still gonna look into it. We already have talked to Oculus slash Facebook slash Meta, and we're discussing with each other to make sure the release of Rumble is going to be as soon as possible on the Oculus slash Meta platforms as well. So yeah, um, don't worry, everyone who has an Oculus client only, because for PC, Rumble will definitely be there.
Okay. No, for PC, people in Brazil prefer to play on Steam for PC VR
Mhm.
because Oculus doesn't translate the price well. Like we need to pay it in dollar, and
Oh,
one like as we say in the podcast, one money for you is like five money for us. So the game is like
okay.
really expensive in Oculus. Every game, every single one of the games. So we paid
Oh
on
man.
Steam that has a fair price, a really fair price. You know?
Maybe the conversion rate is a little
Yes,
bit
Yeah.
behind, like what PayPal
because
has as well.
Steam uses a regional price, like they adapt the price to the region. Like how much the game costs in dollars?
1999.
Okay, $20, 1999. In Brazil, I think this game is costing like 30 reais, something like that, right?
Yeah,
If I'm not
if
mistaken.
I'm not mistaken, it is on sale in Steam. So it was like 35 reais, but I believe the
Okay.
normal price is 40 something. But it's not
Yeah.
much, you
Okay.
know. It's not too much.
40 something. Yeah. If we were to play this game on Oculus, it was going to cost like 110 reais, like
Yeah.
more than two
110.
times more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, something
like
like
Okay.
that.
three times, like three times more or something like that.
Wow.
Because of the conversion of Steam and the conversion of Oculus, you know. So yeah, we prefer to play it on Steam if we can, but not everyone that has a Quest 2 has a good PC to play it, even though it isn't a heavy game for VR
Yeah.
comparing to other games. Like
It's still VR. Every
I
game in VR
yeah,
demands
it's
at
too VR.
least some form of a good PC, you know. Every VR
Yeah,
game.
I can play it really well on my 1060, but when I do a live stream of it, I lag.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Most people here in Brazil that have a Quest 2 don't actually have a PC, you know, like a PC for games. They have
Yeah.
like a working notebook or something, you know, like
Yes.
a laptop.
Yeah. I get it. And VR laptops are at the moment freaking expensive. So of
Yeah.
course we get it that you wouldn't be able to then play Rumble in Brazil. However, or in general actually in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, what I wanted to say is that when we started with developing Rumble, like from the total start, we were not expecting that Quest would grow so large, like the independent mobile
Yeah.
phone
Yeah. Makes sense.
development, and we were continuously focused on the on PCVR in that case. However, also we also can luckily adapt, and we will really go after the mobile application of Rumble, and we'll definitely see if it's doable. I mean, we're not only talking about performance here, of course, as well. We're also talking about gameplay. You know, the game still needs to be fun when
Yeah.
you're having it for Quest 2. So those are all questions that need to be that needs to be answered, and yeah, we'll eventually, of course, tell you guys in the Discord or other social channels what the result is going to be. Is Rumble going
Okay.
is it going to be there for Quest or not? Yep.
Okay. Yep. And that's nice because, yeah, I think people in Brazil would love the game because I
Mhm.
don't know if like Avatar is big here, right? Everyone loves Avatar, and then
I mean, most of the people I know love Avatar, so I believe you say
yeah, I
yeah.
think everyone loves Avatar. So a game like in the style of the earthbending of the anime, people would just like freak out if they knew about the game, but not many people know about your game here.
Not many people know about the game. No, that's unfortunate. Sorry for this. Someone was knocking on the office door. So yeah, not that can be correct. That not a lot of people know about this game. We did advertise, of course, on Reddit. We did
Yeah.
advertise on YouTube.
Great.
So as many people as possible would come and play Rumble. However, if you would like to promote Rumble as much as possible, what is also
Yeah.
going to happen is that more people are going to play it, and you'll have more opponents in South America. So,
Yeah.
how more you will advertise Rumble, and we also will do it, of course, how more people you will have to play with.
Yeah.
But for now,
We're
if we're looking at right now, North America, or I mean East America and West America is maybe then in this case better at the moment.
yeah, no. No. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, and
Uh,
everything is going to be better with time.
just
What?
a comment that we received in the YouTube about Rumble. Alistar Sutter said that if you make it for quests, it'd be nice to have a way to link your Steam progress with the quest progress. Like,
Sync progress.
yeah,
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we're here, of course, talking about Oculus progress or Steam
Yeah, yeah, it's
progress.
same with
Sorry, Steam
Oculus
progress.
Yeah.
syncing. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that
Yeah,
not many games does that, so I think it is not something just as straightforward as it looks to be.
it is not something that will go automatically. However, there might
Yeah.
be something we will definitely work on indeed.
Okay.
Uh, I mean, we do have the compatibility of having multiple platforms already, like it's cross-platform already.
Okay.
But we do not have at the moment. We do not have that you can migrate your Steam data to your Oculus account. We have to make something for that, but it is technically it's doable. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just
great question.
one question that came in my mind. Uh, the South America server are is going to still be in the game on the Oculus launch, right?
These what? Sorry.
The South America server is going to still be like available to play in the game in the Oculus launch,
Yes,
right?
yes, definitely.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Yeah, all the servers that are still now on the PC client are going to be in the Oculus client as well. Like it's all the same. The only difference is the platform you're using.
That's nice to know. I think really that's the first game that I know about that if it comes out to Quest is going to have a Brazilian server.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
Is
of
that
any
seriously the
other
first
game.
game, Daniel?
Yeah,
I don't know.
if
I don't know of any other. Maybe there is another game like maybe Gorilla Tag has, but I think the Gorilla Tag server is player based. I don't know, but
I don't know. I mean, I've never heard of any other VR game that has I've never heard of any other VR game that has a South America server, let
I mean,
alone
most
yeah,
of
one that
most
comes to Quest, you know.
yeah,
yeah,
most of the games are choosing to limit their server reachability is because then more people are going to be on a specific server,
yeah.
and then your
Yeah,
This
yeah.
player
makes
base
sense.
in that server region will be bigger, and then you'll find more
I mean, it
opponents,
makes sense,
more
right?
players.
Because if you look
Mm.
at Rumble, like he said, when he was playing, he was the only one on the South America server for a time. So it makes sense, like companies don't want to make a South America server because probably there won't be much players, you know. So
Yeah, but like
why bother?
I thought about like just Echo VR. We don't lag in this game. Like you can't choose to be on this South America server, but I think no, but you play no, I think that's just good netcode because
Yeah, yeah. They
you play
all
it with
speak.
people.
English and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, then it's probably just good net code because I don't think it's South America server now.
yeah. So that's really interesting for this game. That's really something like new. I think when you launch it
Yeah.
on Brazil, and like if people could buy it, I saw something about Oculus coming, Meta coming to Brazil, and Super Skyper said, and there's a rumor that they are going to come to Brazil, and then the store is going to adapt the prices.
That would be
I saw this
very
rumor.
nice if that's true,
So
but
if this happens and the game launches, mm, like I think when it launches a quest, when you do that, it is going to blow up in Brazil. I think that.
yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
this
if
is going to happen.
just the fact that you have a South American server, it's like so powerful for Brazil, you know. Like if you
Yeah,
start
and
using it
like
on the marketing, like yeah, we have South America server and stuff. Like
I didn't know.
a lot of Brazilian people were like, holy shit, I won't have lag playing this game. I'm
yeah,
I didn't know
and
it was.
every,
I didn't know it was that rare. Like
yeah,
just
no,
South
yeah,
America
it's
it
the, it's
is.
like the
crap.
first
That was a
one
very common
I've
thing.
ever heard. It's
Yeah,
really something. You
and
have a powerful tool in your hands.
yeah, and every single Quest user, not every single, but most Quest users know about every single Quest game that you can play,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Most
So
most Quest players like go out and start looking for games, so they'll probably know about it.
So yeah, I
Very
think that's
true.
going to be nice. I think that's going to be nice. And
Awesome.
then okay, let me see if there's anything in the chat. I think there isn't. Like Pena said, it depends on the part of the Brazil for the lag. Uh,
Yeah, of course.
if
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, South America is quite large, and we
yeah,
have, I think, only one South
most of
America
South America
server.
is Brazil. Most of South America is just Brazil. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the server is probably in Brazil. I can check it out for you exactly if you
yeah,
want.
no, it is probably in São Paulo.
Yeah,
I'm
normally, yeah.
yeah,
Normally,
I'm almost
servers
sure
in South
that it
America
is
is
in
São
São
Paulo.
Paulo.
Let me check quickly for you. I mean, I
Okay,
have a list of where everything is.
okay.
Regions. We're using a third party to make sure everyone will be able to play Rumble. Oh yeah, Sao Paulo. There it is. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
It's hosted in
yeah,
there. Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, indeed, we're using a third-party service. It's called Photon to make sure.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Got
I
it.
mean, that's why I'm also a little bit surprised why other games don't have
I
it.
don't know. I don't know.
Because
I mean,
Photon is really popular, and we're using that
Yeah.
to make sure people can just play flawlessly with each other.
but I mean, it
Uh,
costs more money to have more servers, right?
True. Yeah, definitely. I
So
mean,
yeah, so
electricity and everything. Yeah.
I'd assume most companies just want to cut the expenses, looking like yeah, probably won't be much there that much players on South America, so no need for a South America servers. We can cut the
Yeah.
expenses, you know.
Most likely, yeah, could be.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
that's
it's it's
like,
also it's
and
also
that's why
costing us money, but
and that's why I thought it was nice because there is like most of the times I got in the game. There's like I put on the South America servers and there's like one player, three players. The more like the biggest amount of players that I've seen was like five in game.
in South
Like,
America.
yeah, I was surprised, but I haven't entered the game like every day, every like I haven't seen every time, but probably
Yeah.
there was more people playing it. But at my time in the game, I never seen more than five people in South America playing the game. That's why I was surprised that there was a South America server that because no one were playing, nobody is playing in South America.
And the whole thing with the South America server is also well in general with in popular servers is that if South America in that case is not popular enough yet, luckily you have choice to go to other more popular regions,
Yeah.
and luckily you're also well still quite close. I mean, I can say it's super close, unfortunately. but
Yeah.
you still have the option to go to USA East and USA West. Luckily, and I mean, you're not like Australia. If no one is in
Yes.
Australia, you really have to settle with more than 200 ping maybe from another region, which is quite annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But let's talk about something that is not the South America server, okay?
okay.
Because I think we covered that really well. I think
Yeah.
because it is a surprise, it is something new for me to see an option to put on the South America server. Maybe I've played another game with a server here, but I've never been told that there was one, you know? Uh,
Oh, hereby.
okay. I'm trying to group some friends to play it, but another thing in the sense of getting to play the game where there is no one. Are you guys thinking of put more PvE content in the game?
More PvE content. We have
Yes.
talked about it, but we unfortunately do not have a definitive answer yet.
Okay.
But it
Got it.
might, it still can happen. You know, it's not
Okay.
like out of the way yet.
But there's not a priority, right?
No, 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 not at the moment. People
Got it.
really have, people really have complained about matchmaking. As I said before, the matchmaking
Yeah.
things that you matchmake with black belt people and stuff. We should not do that, and that's why that has the highest priority. We want it to be fun in the first place.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
fun is priority number one. That you'll have fun, and that's also what it's on our website. Gameplay is king. That's what we stand for, gameplay. But that, and we also still have voice chats. That's also a thing we are all already designing here and
Okay. That's
discussing.
nice.
And character customization is also a thing.
Mm.
Yeah,
There's not going to be only the rebel guy.
yeah, exactly. That can also eventually be the Rumble woman,
Lady.
the Rumble lady. Yeah.
Yeah, the rebel dude as well. And
Maybe
the
this bucket as well will be part of the character customization as well.
yeah. Yeah,
Most
it was going
likely
to
it will
be
be.
sick if you got like a Mr. Rumble guy, like with a suit, you know, with a like formal
Oh
clothing.
yeah, 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 like a monocle.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The Rumble Sir.
A curly mustache.
Sir Rumbly the second.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful.
Yeah. It
And
was
then you have that kind of rumble guy like that has that mankini from Borat, like the green one.
yeah, I got it.
Then we have to change our rating though,
Yeah,
probably.
you need to do the marketing for Brazil. Just put on the Rumble lady with I don't know, some Brazilian. What is a Brazilian clothing? You
I
can
don't
think
know.
of a Brazilian clothing, like not a stereotypical one, like
No,
a
I don't know.
capoeira clothing, maybe.
What kind
It
of
would be
clothing?
Capoeira,
sick.
capoeira is pretty stereotypical, but you know,
But it is cool.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and it is right. You know, it's the
Yeah, it is
Brazilian
like
martial
putting in
arts.
kung fu clothing in Chinese servers, right?
Yeah, it's right. It's cool. It's
Yeah, well,
stereotypical,
for
but it's cool.
example, yeah, like
Yeah, capoeira.
sorry?
Capoeira.
If I could like capoeira, I'm going to
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. Just
Capoeira.
say it
Okay.
in Portuguese. It's a
Yeah,
Brazilian martial
yeah,
art. It's
it's better.
capoeira.
I'm Brazilian. I should say it in the way we say it. Uh,
Yeah.
just put it
I'm fine
on
with that.
a capoeira suite, and
I,
it's going to be awesome. Everybody is going to want to play it. Just put a capoeira suite, or I don't know. I like I don't know, something like I was going to say for you to put a green and yellow suit, but maybe
Uh,
some people are going to like the current political situation
yeah.
in
No,
Brazil.
just don't
oh
Maybe
yeah, I
that's not.
read it. I read the news. Oh,
Yeah, that's not. Let's not talk about it. But maybe putting on a Brazilian
Yeah,
suit to
just
make the
go with
Brazilian people happy isn't going to work. You know.
yeah, just
just
something
go with
people like
capoeira.
to
You
wear.
can't go wrong with capoeira.
Capoeira.
Yeah, yeah,
Can you send me an image of that over the Discord? I'm
Yeah,
curious
yeah, yeah.
about
uh,
We'll
what it
we'll
looks like.
yeah.
send
I'm going
you.
to send one to you right now.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
I mean, you can search capoeira because
Yeah,
it
How do you
could be
spell
it
that
could
then?
it could be
Capoeira.
a fun
C A
thing to
P
have.
O E R A.
Yeah.
No, no,
E.
no. That is there's
Oh,
uh,
found
uh,
it.
C C A. I'm just going to send you a message with the word.
Yeah, yeah.
I
C-
found it.
That's better.
it
You found it?
would be something fun because I don't know, it could be that you have like different, you have the belt system, it could adapt it to the capoeira one, if
It
you
can
are
adapt
if
it
you
But
are
for
using
the
the
different.
skin. Yeah,
the
if you are.
capoeira is that if you is that only topless or is capoeira also with that shirt on? Like I see
Yeah, yeah. There's
a lot of
a
topless people with capoeira, but also some of them wearing a shirt.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can have a shirt,
You can use a
Just
white
the
T-shirt.
just
the the
for some reference, just search Overwatch Lucio Capoeira skin.
why
Overwatch.
the standard outfit for capoeira is just uh a white t-shirt and a white pant. I mean,
Oh
like,
yeah, I see it here. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
have you seen the Overwatch one? I don't know. Because the Lucio skin is great for Overwatch
I don't
Capoeira.
remember the capoeira one, and I believe he's not wearing a shirt, but I don't remember.
He is. He is.
He's
Oh
wearing
well.
a shirt.
He isn't.
Capoeira. Okay. Well, we'll definitely keep it in mind when we're having character customization. I mean,
Okay.
capoeira looks pretty cool, pretty sick.
Yeah, it is.
Uh, if I may say, the only thing if you are going to do a character customization, please don't do the Blanca one from Brazil, because we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
we aren't
Just,
like that.
just don't put someone with a green skin and say it from Brazil. Just like Street Fighter did.
Yeah.
We won't do that.
Okay, thank you. That just makes us happy. And then uh my thumb isn't just like alright.
Oh my god, your
As
thumb
well.
is also like that.
You
Oh,
need some.
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm the only one with a
No,
normal
no,
one.
you're the one with a good thumb. I don't
Yeah.
like you. You have a good thumb. No.
Yeah,
It
you're
is
so weird with your good thumb.
with yeah, you shouldn't have a good thumb. Nobody
The
cool
fuck
has
up.
a no, no, no.
Calm down.
No, your thumb is great. Your thumb is great.
Work hard, please.
Congratulations for your thumb. It is really something.
uh,
You should be proud of it.
Of his gun? No. I should.
yeah.
Of the thumb?
No,
Yeah.
of his thumb. Of his thumb. He should
Yeah,
be proud
of
of his
course.
thumb.
I'm definitely proud
Yeah.
of your thumb.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm
most
really
beautiful thumb I've ever seen in VRCHAT. Come on.
or in life, really. I think I've never seen a better thumb.
Come on, guys, let's stop talking about
He's just shy. He's just shy that we are
Yeah.
complimenting him so much.
Yeah, yeah. I'm I'm
But
I'm, I'm
can you
like
also do this? Yeah.
I can. I think I
I
can.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you can.
How did I do it?
With the
Well,
buttons,
like this.
just put the fingers in the buttons and press the trigger. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Can I also do the
nice.
two finger thing? How do you? Oh! I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Woo! VR chat.
Oh no! I'm dancing. I'm dancing suddenly. Sorry, guys.
Suddenly dancing.
Cheers.
Just like suddenly pineapples, but dancing. I'm trying to adjust.
Deadpool,
Okay.
stay on your chair.
Okay. Sorry. I couldn't just get the hold of myself. Now I'm okay. But I'm really sad that Deadpool doesn't have a gun in VR chat. This skin just
You know
doesn't
that
have
Deadpool. This Deadpool is family friendly.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I
Family
have
friendly
like
Deadpool.
no
Yeah.
where's my katanas? Where's my pistols? I have a
Yeah,
knife here.
that's weird because I don't only have a gun. I have a knife too.
Maybe you actually got it from Deadpool.
Yeah,
about
I
that?
can
Yeah,
be
yeah,
bald
I
too if
think
I want.
Okay. Oh my god!
no.
Bald Joker.
You just amend bald power for like 3 seconds.
I'm gonna get some nightmares later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was not nice, man.
Please don't do that again.
Oh. Okay, so you have seen Avatar, right? Because of the game. I'm almost sure that you have seen Avatar.
Okay, shall I tell you a little
Let's Airbender.
secrets?
Oh no, no, you can't. You can haven't seen. No, 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 that's not possible. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
No, that no. No,
No,
but
I'm sorry, guys.
people.
I'm sorry. I did not. However, everyone else at Buckethead did, but not me. I
Okay.
did not grow
Why
up with
are
Avatar.
you here? Why are you here and not them? Why are they not here?
Hey, I still
And
make
you
Rumble
are
with the
here.
guys. I'm representing Rumble, not Avatar.
But
Rumble is like Avatar game,
No,
you
Rumble
know.
Rumble is not Avatar. Nickelodeon, Rumble is not Avatar.
yeah, Nickelodeon Rumble is not Avatar. You can't say it is. They just do Rumble stuff. They just they don't
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
they don't do Avatar stuff.
They
No, no.
Earthbending,
rumble things. They
Earthbending.
don't bend things. They
Yeah,
rumble.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Earthbending is legal in in copyright world.
Yeah, yeah. You can bend Earth. You can just do this with bendable Earth, like right? You can't be tough in the game. You can be Thor, but you can't be tough. So
Yeah,
yeah.
if you guys are gonna buy the game, make sure to like and subscribe for more Rumble content.
make sure, make sure to check out the Rumble series on Netflix, the last Earthbender Rumble series.
Last Earthbender.
No, 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 no. We
Last
are in
Earth
no way.
Rumbler.
Okay, to to confirm it, we are in no way affiliated with Avatar: The Last Airbender whatsoever. I mean, we just
Yeah,
eventually came up
Oh
with
no.
it like, oh my god, Earthbending is freaking cool, and we
yeah, it
eventually
is.
went on with the idea. And I also agree, Earthbending is really cool. I haven't seen Avatar. Wait, there's the camera. I'm so sorry, everyone. Uh,
You have seen other anime because if you
I
have,
had
you have no excuse. Have seen Avatar. You have
I
literally
do
no excuse.
because everyone has seen Avatar in their childhood, and I was not allowed to watch Avatar by my mama. So yeah,
But he have seen it like last year.
Yeah.
last
He
year.
was officially not a child anymore last year,
Oh,
and he
Yeah.
have seen it.
oh,
I
oh,
I I I didn't
I don't have
see
an
in
excuse
my
anymore.
childhood. I just
Yeah, yeah,
saw it.
yeah. I have seen it in my childhood, but he didn't. So
Oh.
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe you guys should start a petition for me to watch Avatar.
Okay, okay. We
Change.org.
yeah, we should. We should. I just go to radio server and spam. Martin should watch Avatar, and I'm going to invite every single one of the other devs and like virtually kidnap you and put you on a virtual place so you can watch it. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you know what? I will watch the first 3 episodes of Avatar.
Perfect, perfect.
That's my way. That's my way of judging a series. You know, like I
Yeah,
always
Yeah,
yeah,
watch the
okay.
that
first
that's
three
the perfect
episodes.
way. That's the perfect way of
I've
judging a
also
That's
done
a
with
series.
perfect way.
I've also done it with Game of Thrones, for example, and eventually I was like, wow, so
Yeah.
many characters. I don't understand it anymore. I'm out.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh,
Some series just like get you to watch it in the first episode. Some series does it, but some series need for you to see like 3 episodes. That's just like that's perfect. That's a perfect way to watch things. You just watch the 3 first ones. I think the third one is a good one, right?
I don't remember, but I
Like the
I
the scene with the in the boat with the white eye
I I,
and
I
and
don't
stuff.
I don't remember. But I I believe I liked it from the first, so yeah.
Okay.
You know, I have
So
seen
yeah.
YouTube videos of Avatar where they were using earthbending just to get some inspiration from it.
Okay.
It was pretty cool combat, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But of
all
course,
of
that's not the
the
entire series, I guess.
yeah. So all of the bendings in Avatar are inspired by different martial art styles. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we were. Oh, an Avatar, you said. Sorry, I thought we
yeah.
were talking about Rumble.
No, no.
No,
No, no, no, no. We're
no, no,
talking
no,
about Avatar.
nothing related to Rumble in
No, no,
this
no.
part of the conversation. Just Avatar, the last Airbender. You can't airbend in Rumble,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
You can't airbend in Rumble. That's a thumb down there. You
No,
can't firebend in Rumble. That's a thumb down as well. And waterbend? No, 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 no.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
But every single one of the bendings in Avatar is based on a different martial art. I know that firebending is kung fu, and
Mhm.
the rest.
I think actually all of them are kung fu, just different styles of kung fu.
Got
Cause
it.
yeah,
No, but airbending or like let me see it. Just one second.
Okay.
Uh,
I have
Avatar.
that's really cool though that they come up with that different bending styles are also following different fighting styles. I've also heard from my from Piotr. I've also heard that benders also have their own greeting. You know, firebending has a certain greeting to each
yeah,
other,
yeah.
and the earthbenders have a certain greeting. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All of it.
Like a super cool thing that I remember just now about earthbending in Avatar. There's just like this city. I don't remember if it is Omashu or Basingse, but I think it's Basingse. And they
But
got
you
a
are in
train
Basing
system.
City.
They got a train system, and the train system is managed by earthbenders. They just lift the platform and just whoo, whoo, whoo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. It is really cool. Just like people just get into the train and we have like four vendors like outside of the train just getting just like whoo, 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 whoo. It is really nice. It is I really love this. I really love this.
Yeah.
Well, I will
Okay,
eventually
let me
see it
see.
in series. But have you guys also
Okay.
have seen the anime Metabots?
Yes.
Metabots.
That was
Yes,
I've
also
I've
really
seen
heard
it
cool.
as a
I've heard
kid.
of
I've seen it as a
Metabots.
kid.
I've never seen it.
I've
The
seen it as a
whole
kid.
the whole concept of upgrading your robots with other weapons and stuff was really cool. Like it fascinated me so much as a child. But of
Yeah.
course, Pokemon is also really cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, amazing. Such a pity though that I missed Avatar. But hey, I can still watch it, of course.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, okay. I got it here. All the martial artists. Don't put on my camera because I'm looking up and having a convulsion right here. Uh,
They're actually pretty normal right now. Oh, not
mm,
anymore. Just as I said that, your
okay,
hand was like your.
okay. So here, in short, the martial arts styles using the avatar are Tai Chi Chuan for
Yeah,
water,
that's a style of kung fu.
Hungar Hungar Quen for earth,
I don't know what that is, but I believe that's a style of kung fu.
Northern Shaolin for fire. That's like
That's a style
I
of kung
think
fu.
standard kung fu. I think. Zhang for air,
I believe that's a style of kung fu.
and Southern Prime Mantis
Yeah, that's
for
yeah, yeah.
specifically
They're all kung fu.
okay, specifically
Guys,
for
I don't know
Tough.
Chinese, yeah.
Yeah,
Specifically for Tough, she's a Earthbender. I think you've seen her, the
Yeah,
blind lady, the blind kid,
yeah.
and
lady.
she uses a specific style for her bending, and that's really cool. He was a prime mantis style, so her bend just like goes like this, just like is like more smooth, you know.
Fluent,
She
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, she doesn't bend like the way you did in the game. She just
Mm-hmm.
like does like stuff like with an open palm, you know, backwards palm and stuff. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's a
Yeah,
really
that's
cool
cool.
anime.
that's how you show that you're not really putting a lot of power in your moves, I guess. Like it's going easier for Toph to do it than for, I guess, the average Earthbender in
Mm.
Avatar.
Yeah, and the way that she learned it as well. I'm not
Oh,
going to
that's
spoil how she learned it, but she's blind,
uh-huh.
so she uses all the like the vibrations on the earth to see, like to see the world
Oh,
and to bend, and like the way that she didn't learn Earthbend in the same way that the other benders did. You know, she did it in a different way, and the way that she did just appealed for her blindness. You know, just like it is a way that works better with her being blind, and the style of her bending reflects that. You know.
awesome. I will eventually see it, in the series. I believe it's gonna be really cool. Again, I have seen some combats already. I think that time that Ang was fighting against an Earthbender, not tough, some other guy.
Boomy probably Boomy.
I guess that's his name. Yeah.
He was like shirtless, like
Oh, her.
without a shirt, and her. It was a
No, no, no. I mean, you said she, so I was like, oh, it
ah,
was
I
a
said
woman.
she. Sorry, sorry. He he he
Oh,
was
yeah, that's probably
like
her.
without a shirt and like
Yeah.
really jacked and really old.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah,
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 Yes.
that's
exactly.
Boomy.
Okay.
I
That's
saw that
Boomy.
video. Wasn't he
That's
also?
Boomy.
Didn't he also have? If I'm remembering it correctly, I mean, it's been a while already since I've seen that video clip. Wasn't he also having discs, like those very large rock discs during combat?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I think most Earthbenders use the discs. I think to attack. But Bumi was special
Uh-oh.
because he was really old, and that's why he was special because he was old, and he was jacked and old, and that's nice to a no dude to be jacked. And I remember like Bumi in with a shirt, he he just was like tinier,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, like they draw him in a different way when he was with his shirt and without it. He just takes off the shirt and he's just like giant and jacked, you know?
Nice.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
Hey,
So you haven't seen loads of anime. You have seen anime, but you said before he said before wabba labba dub dub, and that's something that comes from something, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
have you
yeah,
seen
yeah.
Rick and Morty?
Mick and Rorty. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like just like
Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Rick. Yeah, like, I was trying to make a joke with the name of the show, but I just know Portuguese once,
Yeah.
so no, I can't say it. Because there's a meme with Rick and Morty that you just say different names for the show. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Sorry for explaining the joke that I didn't do.
Do not explain jokes. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah, that's not funny.
It's
But
even worse.
okay, are you seeing the new season of the show?
I have seen the first couple of episodes, yeah, of the new
Okay,
show, the new season. I mean, yes, they were
okay.
pretty cool,
Because
and I'm definitely gonna continue watching it, of course.
in the last episode of the show, they just did a
No spoilers,
great
huh?
no spoilers.
Okay.
They did a great VR joke. I loved it. They did a VR joke. I was like,
Oh,
what
dude.
a VR joke, and they did a VR joke.
I mean, have
A
you ever
good.
played? Have you ever played Rick and Morty VR?
No, I haven't.
Virtual reality, if I'm right. That's the name of the
No, I
game.
haven't. And just
Okay.
like Justin Ryland also did the Trover game as well.
Yeah, I
The
am actually playing that game now, Trover,
you
and
are?
it's really
Okay.
funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Okay. I
amazing.
should play it. I should play it. But yeah, and I love like just the I don't know what to talk about Rick and Morty, but I wanted to talk about it because I just love this show. I just like it is so good. Like I don't know what to talk about it, but it is good, and that's why I bring it to the
I almost wanted to say,
conversation.
show me what. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I I thought that's just old. Uh, this
That's a
meme
very
just
old.
yeah. You can't say it. Haven't played. I need to play more VR games.
Definitely. Have you played Beat
I'm
Saber?
Yeah.
yes, Beat Saber. I did play Beat Saber, but I haven't played like Half-Life Alyx. I haven't played like The Walking Dead, Sentence Sinners. I haven't finished Resident Evil 4. I
I uh,
haven't.
I have played Half-Life Alyx. I got it
Okay,
from a gift, as a gift from my colleagues.
nice.
And you know, I'm usually not really a person who likes to be scared, but during Half-Life Alyx, I was I was quite scared.
I think
As in,
because of the immersion, every turn, yeah, right, that you do, anything could be there, and because you're so immersed, anything could scare you, right?
yeah. There was once a moment, there was a jump scare, and oh my god, I yelled so loud. And eventually, my father said, "What's going on? What's going on? Are you being stabbed or something?" But no, it was
Stabbed.
half of Alex.
No, I'm just going getting virtually attacked. I
Virtually
was just
attacked. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
not attacked. I was just like a little bit attacked, but not really. That's just happened. Okay.
Yeah, and I had to I had to use my gun a lot, and all my ammo was gone after that. That's a pity. But I didn't yell that loud before ever. My God, that game spooked me, and that's why I don't like games with jump scares. Like there's that vibe of ooh,
That's
what's gonna
that's
happen now? What's
a
gonna happen? And
little weird because I played Half-Life Alyx and it was like one of the first games I played on VR, and I was feeling that I would get scared, because you know, but I didn't. It didn't happen. I was like completely okay. I didn't.
I mean,
I don't know. It didn't scare me.
there was one in the office part, and that's it. Remember what I'm talking about? Like you were in some kind of office building.
I mean, maybe, but I don't remember any jump scare.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say more because I will spoil stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, I was a
but
little
yeah,
tense. I was a little. I mean, scared in the Jeff part. The Jeff.
the Jeff
The
part. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that one.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good
That
one.
that that one.
I was not really scared there. It was
No, no,
totally
not
fine.
not scared,
He was
but
even my friend.
I was tense. I was like, oh shit, I'm so fucked up right now. And
Jeff was my great friend. Unfortunately, sorry, Jeff.
yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Some bad shit happens, but
Get shit done, Jeff. Oh.
yeah. Cheers to Jeff.
Cheers to Jeff.
Cheers to that. It is.
But Rumble, Apollo, have you
But
already played Rumble?
Rumble.
No, I haven't, and don't
Apollo, why?
act. I don't actually think I will. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a pity.
he's just not the PvP
Yeah,
only PvP type of player.
he showed me the trailer and I was seeing the earthbending and the movements. I was like, oh shit, that's so fucking cool. And he was like, yeah, it's a PvP game. I don't care anymore. I won't play the game.
Ah, right. What would you do then like to do in
I mean,
Rumble?
I don't know. I just wish there was. My problem is with when the game is like you get in the game and you play a match. You get in the game and you play
Yeah.
a match and that's it. So I don't
And the
like that.
match is just like win, and that's the
Yeah,
match,
yeah,
right?
you play a match against someone and you win and you're like, yeah, I won.
Yeah,
Now
but
to the now to the other match.
Then you get
Now go
experience
to the other
points.
match.
You get a new belt. You get new moves. New
Yeah,
experience
but
points.
I think that the thing that could even with it is PvP, maybe a like control the point with a map and a
yeah,
team
I
would
I I don't
like
I
be
don't like
exciting
the
for you.
idea of only playing 1v1 against someone.
Well,
If I had any other modes like capture the flag, I don't know, control the point.
that's
I
exactly what
I
we
I
have.
You want to do this?
well, we don't have Capture the Flag, but we have King of the Hill. We have Rock Race. I mean, Rock Race, where you're racing and you need to sprint
Oh,
to the point.
that's nice.
Uh,
That's
You
nice.
you're that's
uh,
already in the game, or
yeah, that's already in the game, and we have Crack
what?
Tag.
That's on the park?
Yeah, it's in the park. It's all in the park. Like we have a slider, mini games. You go there, and then you have all those different game modes, and you can play them.
But
I
you
was
can play them like online with other people, or just with
yeah,
your friends that are in the thing.
with your friends or with other people. Choose
You
whatever
can
you
join
want.
like
Like
a
if you
public park, right?
you, you
That's
can
cool.
make your park private if you wanna, and then you just invite your friends, and you're done.
Okay, that's nice.
King of the Hill is
We'll see you
nice.
there, Apollo.
Maybe I mean I still feel the lack of a sense of progression in the game, you know, and I like
Yeah, I
that.
get it.
I would like if I had a sense of progression, or I don't know,
I
maybe.
mean, we've had complaints from people that progression indeed is being locked behind online matchmaking, matching. I mean, and online
Yeah.
playing online,
Yeah.
and yeah, of course that is that can be quite annoying. But we also hope that you also understand our design position of, well, the whole intention is that you would not be overwhelmed with tons of moves already.
Oh, of course. I
Yeah,
mean,
we don't. Yeah, yeah.
I,
Go
I,
ahead.
I, I just said like I feel the lack of progression. I feel that and that, but it's not like I say that the game is bad. No, I think the game is amazing. It's just not for me. You know, I don't.
I get it. The PvP part is not really.
Yeah, it's not my thing. You know.
Yeah, there might be later. I mean, we've already talked about more PvE. There might be more more PvE content where you will receive more battle points without playing against players, like offline game modes where you will still receive battle points and still get rewards and stuff. But that's not confirmed yet. Sorry,
Mhm.
people, no confirmations here yet. We're still talking about it. So that can be a thing, and then you don't have to go online to progress. I'm also really curious what other people think in the chat. Like, what do people think of progressing uh, offline? And would people like to have everything already at the start? You know, is there still
I,
some progression then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think everything should be at the start. That would like be the opposite of progression, right? You like
right. Yeah, yeah,
you
that makes
have
Yeah,
sense.
everything, you
exactly.
don't
Yeah,
have
they
anything to
already have
get.
everything. Yeah, that would be
But
quite. That would not be fun. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
what do you guys on the chat think? There's not many people on the chat. That's because of the
Time.
time we're doing this. But later, people usually watch the podcast later, right? We have like some people that always watch the podcast later. So
If you're seeing
uh,
the
mhm,
podcast after on the YouTube, comment down below
yeah.
your answer to his question about
And then
offline
I'm going
progression
to
and
send it to him. Okay, just
yeah.
comment down below. What do you think it should be on the game in terms of PvE and stuff and progression and everything? Okay,
What would you like to see
Yeah,
in the
we
game?
would love to hear opinions.
okay. We're try to like get this string to a lot of people. If we don't get to,
Try to post it in the Rumble server in the Discord. Like,
okay, okay,
if you want to have a lot of people watching, make sure promote it there as well.
okay. Uh, maybe if there's not enough people to make a giveaway here, I'm going to do a giveaway in another way with the community, some way like in the Instagram, I think, or
Yeah,
something like that.
you could do an Instagram post or something.
Yeah, I think probably I'm going to do on Instagram because we don't have many people here. But in Instagram, more, it is more like possible for more people in Brazil to participate on the giveaway because normally the giveaways that we do here in English, just like you just have people outside of Brazil, and that's not the point of the giveaway. The point of the giveaway is giving to
I mean,
someone that lives here,
both giveaways we
right?
did in English, there were people outside of Brazil, but there were Brazilian people as well, and like Brazilian people won the giveaway.
Yeah, they won, but there was lots of people
Yeah, there was.
in.
There were a
Yeah.
lot of a lot of
So maybe it's better for me to do it on Instagram because we don't have many people here. So
yeah.
sorry for the false advertising. It was just false advertising. I can't say much.
I mean, it
But
wasn't. The giveaway will happen, just not on the stream.
yeah, okay. And
I
but
mean,
I think it
you
would be
know,
not
guys,
okay.
we can also just do one giveaway here on the stream, still to have the advertisement correctly, and then have another
Yeah.
key for Instagram.
Okay, it would be cool. Let me
Nice.
see. If you are here, send a message on chat just so I can know there are people that want to participate on the giveaway, okay? Just send something in the chat. Say something, anything. Okay?
Yeah, say Martin is the best. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can say it. Okay. Uh, okay, but I think a PvE content, like a nice PvE content, would be just like fighting against AI controlled benders. I think
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have definitely talked about that as well, and I can maybe already tell you something. I mean, again, it's not definitive yet, so it's still in some kind of designing phase. So everything still can
Okay.
change. I mean,
Okay.
at the first start, actually, this one is already canceled. This plan, so but it was quite a fun idea in my head. The thing was that we were thinking of you were in the gym and people are walking there, they're just training, and when you just throw a rock on one of those on one of those rumblers, they're gonna stare angry at you and be like, you want to fight, and then you can choose to accept it and then fight with that AI guy. And they also have different belts, so different difficulties. They're
Got it.
that was an idea we were having. The reason why we did not proceed with this idea is the complexity of all those AIs. I mean, there still
Yeah.
eventually will be a quest port as well, so that as well. It will be
Makes sense.
over complex to do all that. I mean, the way how I'm saying it sounds a little bit simple,
Okay.
but the way how we eventually thought it was a bit complex. Anyway, PVE content, it will definitely be there. We will definitely expand PVE content. Not now, but it will
Sometime.
definitely happen. It will, yeah. Before the first version is there, PVE content will be a thing. And with the first version, I mean version 1.0 instead of
Yeah. Okay.
0.1.
Yeah. 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 Okay. That's awesome. I think I think it I think this game has so much potential. Right? I think you also think that because you're working at, but I think that it has so much potential to be like a huge game, like a
Yeah.
huge game because of the way it is structured as a sport. You know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. We're really promoting it to be a sport. And if anyone from a sporting organization is watching this, please don't hesitate to contact us. We love to see Rumble in healthy VR sport events, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We love to promote we love to see people uh exercising more because of Rumble.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
definitely a
sense.
thing we're striving for.
We have like in Brazil, we have the VR esports Brazil community and channel and stuff. They just like the Beat Saber tournament just happened like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, right?
I think it was a little more than that, but I don't remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the Brazilian Beat Saber tournament just happened, and we have this community here, but we don't have people that play the game. So I don't know if it would be possible to do something, but
Yeah.
I know I know people in Brazil that maybe are interested and I can pass your contact to them if you want to.
Pass
Your
VR
Discord.
content to them. I mean, yeah, you
Can
can
you
tell the
your contact, your like your Discord.
sure, yeah, you can tell the if you mean with that you're going to tell the esports company that we exist and
Yes,
Rumble can
yes,
be promoted there. Sure, go ahead.
yes.
Um, Tourneys most
Because
likely will not happen yet in Brazil, in South
okay,
America,
that makes
because
sense.
it's not really popular at the moment. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, Rumble
Players.
just needs to become a bit more popular, and we'll see then.
But I think it could be nice if Bruno just talked with Martin about it. I think it could be nice. Okay, so I will try.
Esports,
I will pass your contact to him. Your
definitely do
contact.
it. Yeah, sure, perfect.
Okay. I want to see this game grow. I remember as I saw the trailer. I don't remember how I saw it. On Twitter, maybe on YouTube, probably on
Reddit.
YouTube.
Yeah, it was
And
on
then,
YouTube.
yeah, and I saw it and I showed it to you. And then I said, okay, I think I'm gonna call them to have a conversation because I really loved the game. I really loved to the the game, right? And then I got to
Yeah, yeah,
play it, and I was not disappointed with it. And I was really surprised with the servers and with the ping and with all the stuff. And I showed it to a friend, and he was also really liked it. And so, yeah, congratulations, you and the team for the
the
game.
boys,
You made a the dudes the
yeah, the bucket
what
boys.
the bucket boys.
Yeah,
Congratulations for all the bucket boys, the bucket dudes, for making this game. It is really
thank
fun,
you.
and I'm really happy that it exists. Are you guys uh making enough money so it compensates the game yet?
Compensate.
Yeah.
In what kind of way
like
compensating? I don't get it.
yeah, are you making the enough money so that it makes sense to continue working on the game?
Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. It's early access. We're still gonna
Yeah.
actively work on it. We're gonna push
Yeah.
live updates still. We're still gonna fix stuff. We're patching stuff.
Yes.
Adding new features, of course. I mean, like I told you, the voice
Yeah.
chat, the character customization, PvE content. You know that kind of stuff. It will still be there when you're gonna. It will still come. I mean, when you're early access. The thing with early access is that you guys are an early adapter, is what they call it.
Yeah.
You are giving your feedback to us, like, oh, well, I think this can be better of the game, and we'll definitely take it seriously and give well, maybe put it on the next update or the a couple of updates after that. So that's a whole early access program. So yes, your compensation will be there. I mean, now you're paying less for the game than it will initially be, because
Okay.
right at the start we made Brumble 19.99 in dollars, but later the price will increase over time. So how
Got it.
more stuff is gonna be added, how more expensive the game is going to be. A little bit like the Minecraft concept. You know, Minecraft was also like
Got it.
10 euros, maybe 8. In it was all in the Netherlands. 8
Okay.
euros, and so that's around in that time was around $10.
Yes.
And now it's $20 Minecraft.
But are you guys making enough money to motivate you to keep working on it?
Yes,
Of the
definitely.
game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day we're still getting a lot of sales for Rumble,
Oh, that's
which
nice.
is
That's nice.
really great. And secretly, I'm also a little bit surprised that there were so many. We also
Yeah,
got a
like
little.
everyday sales, it isn't a triple A VR game, and VR is a niche. Like you're
Mhm.
having good everyday sales. That is surprising. That is really good.
Yeah, Rumble is still in that top list of Steam as well in the VR category, if I'm right. Now I'm not 100% sure anymore.
I
I
can
mean,
check.
Okay.
I haven't checked today, but a couple of days ago it was still in the same, even the first page of all VR items and in the top rated, we were on number 4, if I'm right. So yeah, Rumble is being welcomed very positively by Steam, and we are super glad by that. I mean, it's still quite a risk with an
Yeah.
online game, especially. You know how it goes with online games. The servers
Yes.
are crashing and stuff, and you can't play the game
Like,
because
have you
of
have you
some
played
bug.
Overwatch 2 lately?
Yeah, I've heard of the DDoS attack. It's
Yeah.
quite pretty shitty for Blizzard, actually.
But they got if I'm not mistaken, they got they suffered a DDoS attack on the
Yeah,
servers. Yeah.
exactly. Well, we
That's
also had at the start of Rumble, we also had a major issue, like right after launch, because lots of people wanted to enter Rumble, and it seems
right.
that we broke some kind of server limits from Photon, and we eventually upgraded, and everything was fixed. Everyone could play.
Okay.
So luckily, there was only one really critical issue, and that was solved very quickly after 5 minutes, I guess, 3 minutes
Yeah.
even.
No, yeah, Overwatch 2 was still with a 20,000 player like line, like you needed to wait for 20,000 players to get in the game before you,
Oh,
just before we started the stream. It is still in this way.
Yeah.
oh
It is
boy.
still.
And are you still in the queue?
Not while I'm here because I don't know if I can run it.
Yeah,
While
you
I'm
can't.
going to do
No.
the test right now. I'm
No, no,
going to
no, no,
try
you
to.
can't. You
No,
can't. You
don't
can't.
crash. Don't
You
crash.
can't. You can't. Trust me, you
He, he,
can't.
I,
he's
Don't
gonna
do it.
I would
crash.
try.
Ty, don't crash.
Don't do it.
I would try. I would try
He's gonna
because I
do it.
want to play Overwatch after the stream.
Don't
So I would
Bye,
try
do
to.
it.
Sty. Bye, Sty.
I'm gonna
By the
try it.
by the
How are you
way,
doing, Apollo?
the Rumble game is on page 2 of the popular games in VR. Here, my
Page 2
Yeah,
yeah,
of most
it
popular.
is.
yeah.
Oh yeah, most popular. Okay,
Yeah.
we were never like really close yet because Rumble was quite new, but it's really great to hear we're getting
Yeah,
really
page
popular.
2. You are almost page 1, like one page away.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wait, I'm gonna check as well now. I'm a little bit behind.
I think that is the correct information, but if I click in the new popular things, Rumble is here, and
Yeah,
let me check the popular of all time.
popular. Blah 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 blah
It's on the news.
blah. Not on page 2 for me, my man. It's like
Uh,
it's not even in the. Oh, there it is. Page 6 or something.
how do I
That's
get
fine.
to this page? How do I get to the screen
You
on
need to
Steam?
go.
Uh,
Categories?
Go ahead, Apollo.
I don't know the word in English, but in the destaques page, the on the Steam store, you go scrolling down. There's people news VR games like this that are going pumping up, like you know,
Okay,
and
got it.
you and got to the page 2,
Okay.
and there it is.
Okay, I got to a up to the screen another way. I got it in another way. Uh, yeah, I can
So,
see it. I can see it here. Yeah,
Very good, Sty.
yeah, no, yeah.
Awesome. I really hope Rumble is gonna be freaking popular in Brazil
It
because
is. It is
Bra-
going to.
Brazil is just as popular as everyone else
I'm
in the
blind.
world here, and I really hope you will be able to find an opponent very quickly, Sty.
I'm blind. I'm blind. I can see an opponent.
Yeah, that's not a
I can.
problem.
Poor
Just
Sty.
just do the bending stuff with the ground like tough the yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Feel
Okay.
the earth, my man. Like feel the rumbles. We worked a
Feel
lot
the
on controller
rumbles.
rumble. So
uh,
Yeah. It didn't work. Opening Overwatch.
Yeah,
oh
I said
pity.
to you
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Now I'm blind and Overwatch crashed. No,
I
I'm back here.
I
Yeah,
warned
I'm
you
back
that
here.
it
I
wasn't
sigh.
going to work, but
I needed to try. Okay.
why? Why don't you just fucking trust me?
He's a very curious person, I get it. I'm also quite
I'm back,
curious.
but
Although
yeah,
I would
I'm
not do
really.
it during a live stream.
So
Yeah,
funny.
it makes it no, but I'm not doing the live stream. He is.
Yeah, if he disconnected, the stream would go on, and it's coming from my PC,
Uh,
not from his. So
then you would be the
Yeah,
main host.
yeah, I'd
yeah.
sit on the chair that he's right now and just steal the podcast
Mhm.
away.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
So
So how
anyway, I
much?
was checking. I was checking the top rated, by the way, in Steam, like the VR category top rated, and Rumble's in number 3 of the top rated apps, top rated games. Duck
In
Season and
VR.
Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades are above us. Yeah, VR top rated, number 3 for Rumble.
That's very
Yeah,
Very
that
cool.
nice.
makes sense. That makes sense. Cara, Ben,
Cara.
I can't think.
Cara.
Cara, that's just like man in Portuguese. I can't think. Let's like it is man and also dude and also
Yeah, it's like
like
dude,
yeah
and also
yeah. So,
guy, and also
Cara.
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 Yes,
And
Cara.
also face. And
and also yeah, and also face, and
Okay.
also yeah, it means a lot of things. And also like
yeah,
expensive, like if you're talking about something expensive, it is
yeah,
cara.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it means loads, a lot of those stuff, but okay. I don't remember what I was going to say.
no worries, Ty.
You, yeah,
I do
and
have
I'm
something
blind
else to
again.
say though.
And he's
Okay,
blind
you can
again.
say it.
Okay, so about that upcoming patch, right?
Uh-huh.
The thing is that upcoming patch tomorrow we're going to test it. And
Oh,
if it seems, I mean, we already have done what we wanted to make for that patch. And if it
okay.
seems that stuff is working really properly and it accepted our very strict test requirements, then we're going to release ASAP. So it wouldn't be Friday, it would probably just be Wednesday then. Wait, what day is today?
No,
Today,
no.
today
Yeah, today
Wednesday.
is Wednesday.
Yeah, okay, so tomorrow's gonna be Thursday. So
Yes.
then it will be Thursday instead of Friday if it's going to be really like stable still.
Okay.
And then people can matchmake as yeah, then people can have that matchmaking change as soon as possible. And then
Okay,
we
that's
really
nice.
hope people would do love the matches and won't get screwed by higher level people. Okay. Do you
See that?
remember it, Sty?
No, I don't, but I don't care. And that's really nice. With the matchmaking stuff, I really love it. Like you guys are like doing great progress with the game, and yeah, again, congratulations. That's a really cool game.
Thanks. Yeah, we're really happy, especially after Combat Tested. Like, if you compare those two with each other, Combat Tested and Rumble. Combat Tested, have
Yeah.
you ever heard of it?
No,
No, I don't think
I
I
thought
have.
so. Okay, that's our first product, like our first game ever made, and it
it
was
is a
more
VR
like
game as well.
it's a VR game. Yes, you're an experiment. You're in a lab, and you have to fight yourself to the top, because you're really deep down in the basement. Anyway, you're a prisoner of the government stuff, and you have swords and you have telekinetic powers. Anyway, a gruesome game, so not really for people who are younger than 16 years. Just saying. Combat Tested, however, is in comparison with Rumble, it's a huge quality difference we're having here. Like Combat Tested was more like we just started with our profession as game developers,
Okay.
and Rumble is already a thing like, well, we already have quite a couple of years behind us,
Okay,
and
that
we
makes sense.
now what we did really wrong. So now we hope people will really like it, and we saw it back
Oh,
in the numbers in the sales.
you guys started with VR development. Like you don't just did normal game develop like flat screen game development and then VR. You just started as VR game development.
With this company, yes, we started with VR game development, but before it was normal game development as well and stuff. But we did not release any games or something.
Got it.
It was all for college, not for college, for our course, our game development course.
Got it.
Anyway, in comparison with combat tested, Rumble is a masterpiece. Some people do not agree with it, probably, most likely because they like the thematic thing
Yeah.
around combat tested. Hey, just like with Rumble has earthbending, combat tested has hack and slash, shooting,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Some people like that a lot. Maybe that's something for you, Apollo. Combat tested. that has no players, no
And
PvP. You can. It's a little bit of sandbox like game. Not really great excuse me, not really well optimized according to people who have played it. Um, but hey, Combat Tested is now quite cheap in the Steam store. It now has the price we think it's worth it. So if you ever
okay.
wanna try it, Apollo, just
Uh,
do
I
it.
just
Yeah.
I just saw the price here in Brazilian reais, né? It's 15 Brazilian reais. It's kinda
Okay.
$3 for you.
Yeah, well, there you
Yeah.
go. See, so that's also the value we gave to Combat Tested. It's a great starter for us. It was a great starter,
Okay.
but now we're done with Combat Tested. We have Rumble now,
Yeah, that's nice.
and here we
But
are.
how was what was the story of you guys with game development? You just meet at the course that
Yeah,
you
yeah, correct. We actually met at the course. We were doing some team projects, not with the four of
okay.
us per se. Sometimes I was working with Piotr together on my crazy bus driver game. Sometimes I was working with Tom together on a game named Sergio. Sometimes I was, and Kai had the same thing. Kai was also sometimes working with Tom and Piotr. And eventually we noticed um, we were really great as a team. We could communicate very well, and yeah, we eventually decided to become a company, and
Okay.
that's how Buckethead eventually existed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of you guys already had like VR experience, like not for game development, but for like VR. All of you guys just already knew about VR and used it and stuff.
if we already knew something about VR.
Yeah, if you guys used it.
Yeah, we did. Actually, my last assignment for that school, for that course, was a VR game, which was called
Oh, that's nice.
the Ice Giant, Kalt Giganten. That was the
Okay.
localized name for it, the Kalt Giganten. It's not Dutch, by the way. Kalt Giganten was more, if I'm right, it was from Norway. That name, Kalt Giganten. Anyway,
Okay.
you were a warrior. You had your axe and you had your shield, and you were gonna walk in a snowy area, and then there was a very large ice giant coming out of the ground who wanted to smash you into tiny pieces.
Okay.
But you had to avoid his fist that was like bouncing on the table. Oh, I just pressed my space bar, bouncing on the table, and then you can see my hands, right? And then
Yeah.
you were here, and then you would climb on his fist. You were again
Okay.
tiny. You climb on his fist, and then you strike down his minions with your axe and defend with your shield, and eventually you kill the Giganten as the warrior, the Viking, if I'm right. Yeah, you were a Viking. Yeah,
That sounds like a nice experience, but as it's your first VR project, I don't think
it
it's going to be.
it was
s-
really really prototypey. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it.
yeah,
But
not worth
yeah,
to play
that's
it.
really cool.
Although it was a bit of fun. The
Okay,
Giganten.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
nice story. Like you guys met at the course. That's really cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Piotr and Kai. I mean, that was a project together with Tom that time, and Piotr and Kai made a dungeon crawler game, also in
Okay,
VR, and it was also with automatic generated
okay.
rooms and stuff, and skeletons, and yeah, that was also quite cool.
And then just one of you guys came with the idea of making an earthbending game, right?
Yeah, yeah. If I'm right, those were Piotr and Tom together who eventually came up with
Okay.
the idea. We of course before that we've had a lot of other prototypes, and we were testing if it was fun. Check it out if the
Right.
game is fun, and eventually Rumble was there as well, and Rumble was really fun. We decided to then to make that prototype for you guys that time, which eventually became very popular on the
Okay.
internet. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the prototype, the mechanics prototype. That's what we call it.
No, I haven't.
Um,
I have one like viewer that have seen it, but he's not here. I think because of the time. But
okay.
he talked to me about it. He said he was like seeing you guys developing the game like for years.
Yeah.
What time is it now in Brazil?
Okay. Uh,
2:35
2 p.m.
p.m.
Yeah.
2 p.m. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
normal
because
working day. Yeah.
we
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
yes, because we usually do it at night, so people can uh, get after work and see it, you know. But there were times where we did it 1 p.m., 2 p.m., depending on the guest, because maybe the best time is the best time for you, right? For us to get in a conversation, and
Yeah,
then
I mean it's
people can
also
watch it
yeah.
later. People can watch it later. That there's no problem. We just need to like have time for talking, and you just not get in a rush of getting out of here in 30 minutes, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and eventually it gets really dark here as well, and then I have to shut up eventually. Yeah, okay. But let me think. So yeah, we made some prototypes, and then the mechanic prototype was there, the Rumble mechanic prototype. Then the Rumble closed beta was released,
Got
which
it.
was more of a combat networking test to check
Okay.
if it would be still quite stable. I mean, the disc experience you've had, that was maybe a
Okay.
thing that we could have improved as well, or maybe not. Um,
Okay.
but also like the whole combat feeling you're having now is thanks to you, all the beta testers. Um,
Yeah.
has been improved very well. Like the whole combat experience, the networking
And
experience.
I really like the game feel of the game. Like you did, you guys did just the right amount of camera shake in VR. You know, like just the
Oh,
right amount of like
you have to thank Tom for that.
okay
he was
because
the he's eventually the screen shake man. Loves to
yeah
do that.
because it VR camera shake can be just like really annoying, right? It can be
Hmm.
really annoying because it is your eyes, it is your view, your point of view that is shaking, and this
Oh
can be
yeah.
really bad. But
Well, okay.
it isn't. It is like the word is trembling, you know, when you do your moves, your stuff. Like you do a move, you complete a move, and then your controller shake, and then the word shakes, and then dust and rocks and boom and sounds
Yeah,
and
yeah. That's the quality thing we're always looking for. Yeah, audio, visual effects, the effects on your player as well. The like the screen shake effects, all those
yeah.
immersive effects. We are really looking for that when we're making new features and stuff. And well,
Like
we're really
players
glad to
don't
hear that you're really fond of it.
yeah, and players don't like just like phase like they just
The fist
you
bumping.
can the fist bump. You just like you don't phase your fist into the fist of the other player. You can fist bump. Like
Yeah. That was also a thing. Like we eventually made that fist bump effect because many people were doing it in the beta, and we were like, well, you know what? Fist bumping was so cool. We're gonna make sure fist bumping will really be a thing in Rumble.
yeah, and
So
you
that's
needed
what
to do
happens.
like
Happened.
a physical interacting body for the player, right? So they can just like touch each other but not
Yeah.
phase into each other, right?
Yeah. Correct. You can indeed just punch each other like this.
Yeah,
Although it doesn't do anything, you're like
uh,
two dolls hitting each other.
yeah, yes. But it is
uh,
funny. I did that. It is like
yeah, and all those sound effects have been thought of. Like we try to give you like the finest details of rumble in that case, as in when you're walking over wood, you're hearing wood walking sound. You know, when you're walking over metal,
yes,
same story. Those kind of little details. That's what we really.
yes.
That's what we give attention to.
That's what makes a game feels
We give
polished
attention.
and like professional, right?
Yeah, and then maybe that's also a very big reason why people love uh, Rumble so much. I mean, I've read the Steam reviews, and some people were really flabbergasted by the audio. For example, the audio was amazing. He said, and the art style is beautiful.
Yeah, dude,
And yeah,
you start the game and then everything just and then the mountain just and then rumble.
and
It's just
kind of Rumble. Yeah.
and then and can just disable. You can disable the RTX voice to do the thing,
Do the you what the
the
crew
thing,
you
the
want
thing.
the I mean we can
Yeah.
try. Let's see if it works.
He can do just like Rumble. You see that. You're going to see that.
Okay, let's see if it
You're not going to see that,
Oh.
but you're going to hear that.
let's see if it works.
Oh yeah, that's Rumble right there.
That's Rumble
my
itself. That-
my $20 right now. Here, take my money. Yeah, no,
okay, so you start the game and then
my ears
boom.
were rumbling. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the intro was in my in the first place. I was thinking like, yeah, isn't this intro maybe a little bit too uh how do you say that? A little bit too heavy for the VR user. You know, isn't it too much? The whole shaking and everything. But
Okay.
this is what you get maximally from Rumble, and this is just to show you like this is what it's gonna be, you know, and nothing more.
Yes.
Like all this shaking and all this screen shaking, your controllers, and we're giving you the full experience in the first place, and then yeah, then you know
And then
what you can
you and
expect
then
from us.
you and then you walk slowly in
Slowly
the
to the matchmaking console.
to the
But
no, you walk slowly, literally slowly through
you
the
can run
place. How?
to this.
Yeah, no, I didn't knew that, and nobody that played with me knew that.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a tooltip, and we have, if I'm right,
Okay,
yes, we did. We have improved it even, so we will teach people how to run in this game instead of dash.
okay,
We have a, if I'm out of my head, we have a threadmill coming up. A th-
okay. That's nice. I didn't
oh,
knew.
oh, no,
But
the threadmill is gone. It's now just a post
no,
ghost. A post ghost has like those. You've already used a post ghost, of course.
to practice the moves, right?
Yes,
The
well, that's a post
posts.
ghost
Okay.
indeed, and
Mm.
that post ghost also will teach you. Well, not specifically that post ghost. Another post ghost will teach you how to run in Rumble, so you can follow the hands, and then if you eventually got it,
Yeah,
then oh, you
that
know what's
just
gonna happen.
fixes
You'll be
the
like
one
Sonic.
problem that I had with the game. That is walking on the lobby. If I can run, I didn't knew I can run, but if I can run, everything's solved.
Perfect. Well, you will be able. Well, you are now able to run, but you will see how you can run eventually easily.
Okay, okay,
That's one in our
that's nice.
upcoming patch as well.
Like
Yeah,
okay, right. I like this. Is like how strict is the post system, right? You're looking at me like, hmm.
yeah. I'm thinking.
I like how
Hmm.
strict it is. I like how that you need to do the not the exact movement, but something very close to the exact movement so you can make stuff. And I really love it because it makes the game the skill ceiling of the game like so higher than it would be if you could do like this to like send the disc like this, you know, instead of this. Like
Wait. I'm not sorry. I'm not really getting it.
I'm saying that I like how you need to learn how to do everything. You can't just do
Oh, like
something
that.
similar to what it is so
Mm-hmm.
it can happen. You need to do practically the exact pose. Not I'm sure that not that you have a threshold, right?
We have a
Of
threshold actually. We have an error threshold. So you
yeah.
can, if you do this, for example, for disk,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
do a little bit like this. We have a certain
Got it.
degree where you can have an error, and a certain position
Got
as well, by the way, where you can have an error.
it. How did how
And
did you
then
do
yeah,
it? I know you can say exactly how did you do that, but how did like you detected that the person is like not exactly in the place? I know some of game development, and I can't think of a way of doing this in VR. I don't know if you can say about this because it's unique for your game, but like how you can
how
do
do we do
pose
that?
detection.
Oh, how
Yes,
do we do the pose detection?
yes, the
Well,
threshold thing.
some people think we're looking at movement, but that's not true. We're looking
Okay,
at your actual poses, like you're saying. Like we're looking at this, that your arms are rotated like, oh, your hands are rotated like this. That's also, by the way, a reason why we have that T pose guy that you need to measure because we want to know what
okay.
your arm length
It's
is
just
and
like
everything.
the rotation and position of the arm relative to the player, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
And so you're standing like this, and we want to make sure that you're having your hands rotated like this, and the positions here as well, and then do this, yeah, with
okay.
your
So
hand rotated like that, and your other
that's
hand
like
here
so
by
much
at your
more
chest.
simple. That's like so much more simple that what I thought you were doing, but it's so much better. I don't know what you're doing, but I thought it would be something really more complex than this. And
Yeah,
yeah,
if
this
I'm
this
right,
way is so much better.
we're gonna have in the next patch we're gonna have some kind of basics slab as a slab that will explain you all the critical aspects of Rumble. And then you can also
Got it.
see one of the pages is also like Rumble exists of poses, not movements.
Got
I
it.
mean, we call
Uh,
them poses, we call them moves, but they are, yeah, they are. A move is a collection of poses in that case. Yeah.
yes, that makes sense. I was playing in a way that I was getting really like uh physically exhausted, but that's because I was playing like like fast movements and then like press stops, like stopping the arm. Oh, the Deadpool character is so like muscular. That's
Oh
not how
dear.
my arm is. That's not how my arm is. I'm not. I don't have these muscles.
I'm also quite muscular as the Rumble Man. Let me feel. Oh, my own muscles are bigger. Never mind. Filter, they need to be bigger, the muscles, just so you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not. That's sad. But Deadpool is really jacked.
Deadpool is jacked. Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
How does it feel, Sty, that Deadpool, that you're so strong now?
Yeah, it feels good. I can lift this table, but I'm not going to.
No, don't do that, please. We're having a
No,
podcast.
but I
Apollo is not
can.
gonna like it.
Trust me. Trust me, I can't. But I'm not going to. Trust me that I can do it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Do you
trust you
trust
that you
me?
can. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but
No table
I'm
flips
not
here.
going to. No, I'm not too. We're not in tabletop simulator or stuff. I'm not going to flip this table. But I can. Be
You
warned.
can.
I
I
can.
believe you. I believe you.
Okay, let me see if there's people in the chat so you can do the giveaway. If there's not, we can just get into the end of the stream. Uh, Let me just see how many people are in the stream so I can see that. YouTube.
So, Apollo, how you
Yep.
doing, man?
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, there's no one here. Yeah, I'm really going to try to uh like share it with other persons so they can watch it later because I really think people need to know about this game. But do you have someone do you have something else you want to say?
Do I have something else to say? Hmm. Not at the moment. No. Make sure you'll be subscribed. Actually, I do have something else. Now I'm actually saying it here. Sorry.
Okay.
Make sure if you're interested in Rumble, make sure you're subscribed to our Discord.
Okay.
Subscribed. I mean, make sure to join our Discord. That's where the latest news is, and you can become an enthusiast. That's one thing
Okay.
for sure. YouTube, we have Facebook, we have. I think we even have LinkedIn. We have Imker and stuff. Yeah,
Uh,
amazing.
the
All the
Steam
business
page
news.
is in the description. You can go there and wishlist the game, so you can buy it, or you can just go there and buy it
Yeah, and
and
have a
not
bucket on your
wishlist.
head in the park when
Yeah,
playing mini games,
sometime.
guys.
Yeah,
Oh, make sure to
yeah.
check out the mini games. Like it's on the park board when you're in the park. If you have never heard of them, the mini games, and you have Rumble, check it out.
Get out. Okay, so let's finish it. I really appreciate your presence here. It was really nice. The conversation was really nice. I learned lots of stuff about the game and the progress. Uh, Again, congratulations, you're in our team for the game. It's a great game, and I wish the best for your growth.
Thank you
Okay,
so much, man, and thank you
so
for having me here.
okay, not
Perfect.
many people.
You're getting
Uh,
the thumbs up.
Not many people are singing it, but in a year when Rumble is really famous and I'm really famous, people are going to see this conversation and be like, why I wasn't there?" And yeah,
Oh,
you're going to see it.
oh. S- Sorry, Sty. One more thing.
Okay.
Guys, this Rumble skin, if you're ever playing VR chat, is going to be public and you will be able to download the Rumble skin. So,
I,
if you want to be
I'm going
Rumble
to
guy
use
in
it
VR
in a
chat,
string.
there you go.
I'm going to use it on a string. I'm going to pick a string and use it. Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's go,
Okay.
dude.
So okay, now we can finish the live stream.
Yeah,
Uh,
you have to
I
do it
need
now.
to explain to you how do we do this. It's part of the end of live stream that I explain it to you. So what we usually do is that I just keep like talking about something or nothing, and then sometime he is going to like end the stream and cut me off and cut us off, and the stream is going to end. But I don't know when he's going to do